Hi everybody, welcome in. This is Jackie and you're watching my tarot readings channel, the Waterboro Witch. So what I'm doing today is the new moon in Aries reading. So I already pulled the cards here for the cycle for the next 2 weeks of the moon. So here we have the black moon, and that's what we all know as the new moon. So this is the new moon in Aries, and this talks about recharge. This is like recharging your batteries. And where we're in Aries, this feels like we want to get moving. And you may feel a little bit frustrated now, but just kind of hang on there. Just recharge your batteries and get things into focus, and then we can start moving on. So you have to remember here, the new moon is about manifesting. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to accomplish, it may happen between now and the full moon, or it may take up to 6 months. Okay, so that would be later on here in the summer. You may find your fulfillment in this thing that you are manifesting right now. So like I said, we're talking about the new moon in Aries. It's about recharge, and this happens on April 11th or the 12th, depending on where you're at in the world. So let's pull some cards here and see what comes up. And we had some jump out here. Okay. So right off the bat here, we have the Empress, the World, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So this is talking about abundance, and I see you as manifesting something really good here. Possibly a change in cycle that is happening for you. You're kind of switching things around, manifesting something a little different. With the Two of Pentacles, very busy at what you're doing. Okay, so this is very good. With the Six of Swords, this is bringing you blessings. This is moving you forward into that time of prosperity. Okay, so again, this may happen for you, this full moon that's coming up, or it may be, something that happens later on in the year, like 6 months from now, when we end up with the full moon in Aries. So yeah, very good. Manifesting something great here, changing some cycles, working very hard at it so that you can move forward and get some blessings. So excellent job. Okay, so that was the new moon in Aries. The next card here we have is the crescent moon, and that's in Gemini. This talks about ideas. This happens on April 16th. This is a time of busyness. This is working with a new idea, that possibly has some great potential. So don't forget to do your homework with this as well. Okay, so don't expect to just go into something and have it flourish for you and be fantastic. You've got to, do the groundwork on this. So let's pull some cards here and see where we go. And here we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so your thoughts are kind of in chaos here. It's like, oh, which way do I go? Like, I don't know if I like this idea. I don't know if I like that one. And then here we have the Star, so we got some healing. So we're kind of balancing out some energies here. Like, we know what didn't work. Now we're going to change our thought process here and move on to something a little bit different. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So that's making your checklist. Like I said, you've got to do your homework. You've got to do your groundwork. And this definitely is showing you that that's what you're going to be doing here. You don't want to make a mistake. You want these ideas to flourish, to come to a time of fulfillment, and you want to do it right. You want to do it properly. So make sure you are making some plans and following them step by step. So our next phase of the moon here is the first quarter. This is in Leo, and this talks about competitiveness. And this is when the moon is half light, half dark. You got that balance. And this is still when you want to push forward, because we're in that Leo energy here. We're that, fire energy. And this is a time when you believe that all will be in your favor. Okay, you're in that positive state of mind, and you're in that time of competitiveness. So let's pull some cards here. Okay, we had one want to jump out here. Four of Cups. Okay, so you're kind of iffy. You're like, I really don't know if this is going to work out for me. But you have to remember, with the Four of Cups, there's always that one cup that you're not seeing. It's being offered to you. Okay, so there could be some new ideas, a new twist on what you're thinking. Five of Pentacles is like, oh, geez, I'm still in that energy. Like things really aren't going to work out. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. This is when that new idea is going to hit. All right. There's some new prosperity, some new twist, some new change, some tweaking might be in order here for you to bring out your fulfillment, because again, this is a time of competitiveness. You have to be competitive. You have to have something new. You have to have that something that's going to, you know, really make its mark. So this could be, you know, that new idea that's coming in here for you. So that was the first quarter moon in Leo, and again, that was on April 20th. So the next phase of the moon here in our cycle is the gibbous moon, and that's in Virgo. That's on April 23rd, and this talks about ambition. Okay, this is your fire, this is your energy, this is what gets you moving. This is something that has some passion within you. And now this is going to be a time where you are analyzing what's important to the project, and you're discarding you know, things that aren't going to work. Because, you know, of course, whatever we do, we want it to work, and we want to have praise, and we want everything to, you know, be very fulfilling. So you have to really take stock as to what you're putting in and what needs to go, what's not going to work for you. So let's pull some cards here and see what comes up. These cards are very lively here today. All right, so here we have the Lovers. This could be a relationship that you're talking about, or this passion that you have for this idea that you're trying to bring into focus here. So we have the Ace of Swords. This could be a new way of thinking, a new change. This could be where you are discarding things that you no longer need in this situation. And here you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is where you're making some decisions here and deciding to keep some things and deciding to get rid of some things, okay, for the greatest good of whatever this idea or this project is that you're working on. So things are looking really good here. So let's pull some cards here and just see as an overall thought as to what is going on for you from the new moon to the full moon. And we did have one card jump out there. And here we have the Three of Wands. So this is like patiently waiting, like you've put in all the work, all the time, all the energy, and now you're just waiting to see what happens for you. With the moon, we have intuition. Not everything is clear right now, but I'm feeling here that, you know, things are moving in your favor. So that's really good. We have a Tower moment here, and a Tower moment doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to be negative. It just means that there's a change, there's a shift in some energy, and this might be what you have been working on up here. Okay, this thing that you're trying to purge to make way for this better thing to come through, this very well may be what this Tower is talking about. So let's pull a couple cards on that. Here we have Temperance. Yeah, this is getting your balance, because you really don't want to be on the more negative side of the thing that's not really working out for you, right? You want this all to be fulfilling and positive. And then Hanged Man, yeah, you're really scrutinizing everything that's going on, looking at a different perspective, looking at different angles here. Five of Chalices. I feel here that there's going to be part of your project that you're going to have to put aside, and it kind of bothers you here a little bit, because you really thought that, you know, maybe this was the time. But what I'm getting is the universe is telling you now is not the time to bring this issue into it. This may be, you know, for the next moon. Okay, so even though there's something here that you're, you know, really planning on and putting a lot of energy into and really wanting this to, you know, flourish for you, if there's something here that you have to put away and it kind of makes you feel a little bit sad or upset to see that go, don't worry about it. I'm feeling, you know, like I say, you hang on to this idea, and, you know, bring it to focus later, you may have better results with that. Okay, so discard it for now, but keep it on the back burner. So I wish you guys the best. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great new moon in Aries. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my mediumship channel. You'll see that in the banner at the top of your screen. It is Jacqueline George Mediumship. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, send me a comment. I'd love to hear from you.